So what's up, YouTube? It is early Friday morning, and I'm going to do something I haven't done before, but I'm doing it anyway. I am going to review a live reaction to One Piece chapter 1060, and then we're going to do a quick little discussion afterwards. I know this video is coming out early Friday morning. I also have another video coming out later on in the afternoon today, so definitely go check that out. It's a Harry Potter theory about Dumbledore and socks. So yes, I do post a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This is just a little extra video on Friday. So let's get into it. Okay, so on the cover of Shonen, we actually have a nice, cool picture of Luffy in it. I shaved my head. Anyway, we have a nice, cool picture of Luffy in his Gear 5th form. And then we have a nice, cool color spread. This color spread was actually redone from a previous chapter. You see a polar bear with the straw hat sitting on the polar bear. And the original one was, I believe, just Sanji, Luffy, Nami, Robin, Chopper, and Zoro. And now we have all the straw hats. So it's just kind of redone with all of them. Same exact image, just added. Alright, so first page. No way in hell this is a lie. He'd never kill Vivi's dad. Sabo wouldn't do something like this in a million years. And then, so that's Luffy's yelling, that about Sabo killing King Cobra. And then Robin says, I'm with you there. The Revolutionary Army is against the world nobles, not regular kings. Revolutionary Army declares war on celestial dragons. This is the article in the newspaper that Robin's reading. King Cobra of Alabasta assassinated by Revolutionary Chief of Staff Sabo. His daughter Princess Vivi is missing. And Luffy's getting pretty upset. Set course right now for Alabasta. And Zoro says, I've been saying, what good is that gonna do? The man dead. Besides, Vivi was last seen at Marijoa. Luffy then goes, alright then, let's go there. So Luffy's very determined to save Vivi, and I understand it. It's totally reasonable. Then we see a barrel that what's his name is hiding in. A swamp dude. I feel we should get his name. I know he's kind of important right now because he's being sneaky and everything. But I forget his name. Cause I don't like him. Anyway, he's hiding in a barrel and he says, are we headed to Marijoa? Not good. Damn it. It is too muffled in here to hear. Zoro says, you moron, that's the den of the enemy. You want to take on the Navy headquarters? Luffy says, damn straight. What's wrong with you, Zoro? You chicken? And Sanji says, simmer down. I'm just saying we don't have any leads. No, that's Zoro. And Sanji goes, where are you, Vivi-chan? Are you feeling? Please be safe. He's acting where he's crying. And then Chopper says, Vivi's dad is dead, but he was so nice, even to us pirates. Yeah, he was the best king around. And then Nami says, I'm torn between worrying about Vivi and worrying about how she's taking all this. And then Jinbei says, seems like this year's reverie was quite tumultuous. I have no idea what that word is. Tumultuous. I assume it means like, I assume this year's reverie was, quite the show, or like, quite the entertainment. I can make that term, not such a good term, but in that way. Then we have Frankie saying, this is the same Bo we met in Dressrosa, right? And the book says, I've never known anyone to be disconnect with the way Alabasta is ruled. And, Alabasta was ruled when the book was around, like, maybe by a different king, so. But I can't take any more, Vivi. Where are you? That is it. We're going to save her. Let's do it. So that's Chopper, Luffy, and Nami freaking out, saying we have to go save Vivi. And then you guys are in the background saying, all of you knock it off. Luffy, remember what you said about Ace that one time? Luffy gives him the look. And then we have a quick little flashback. Says Ace has his own adventures. You trusted, and Zoro says, you trusted him to make his own way until the point where he actually needed help. So why underestimate Vivi? She can hold her own. If the opportunity presents itself, we can pitch in then. But in the meantime, have faith and quit belly aching. Luffy, you can't stop us from worrying. And then you have Luffy, Nami, Chopper, and Sanji making fun of Zoro, calling him names. We'll play on words here. You're an Oni. No, you're an Onigashima. You're a green Kaido. You're a green mom. Crappy Mars head. And then Zoro says, shut it. Robin says, there were a lot of developments while we were in Wano. And things seems to be escalating fast. The abolishment of the warlords drove those elite pirates back to the seas. As a result, the Cross Guild was founded, and Buggy, the bombastic clown, became an emperor. And Luffy yells, there has to be a mix-up. So he can't see Buggy as an emperor, and we know that Buggy was made emperor technically by accident because, it's really Mihawk and Crocodile, and they just use Buggy's face as like, hey, we can hide behind his face, and if the government thinks that he's in charge, that's good for us. Goofy, there are other familiar names in here. Would you like to hear the news about them too? No, I'll leave it up to you. Just tell me if there's anything big to keep an eye on. Okay, I'll do that. I wouldn't want to overload your information. So we don't get more information because Luffy doesn't want to hear it. And Robin doesn't think it's important enough. Thanks, Luffy. Sabo's incident. Definitely, he had a real strict upbringing. He just wants to make sure no one else has their freedoms taken the way he did. This is Luffy talking. And then we see a full flashback of Sabo's dream. I want to see the world and write a book about it. And we see Luffy. Shh. Okay, my turn. The three of us swore an oath. Me, him, and Ace. And I said I'd... And then we see reactions of the Sunny, Zoro, Jinbei, Nami, Brook, Usopp, Frankie, Sanji, Robin, and Chopper. Huh? What did you just say? What? Yo ho 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 ho. You're too much. Hey, are you serious? That sounds great. It's perfect. Ha ha ha. Chopper, I think someone needs to get their head checked. ... Whoa. Come on, there's no way anyone can do that. But I still have a shot if I become the king of the pirates. I don't even know how you come up with this stuff. That is what I want. And the end of my dream. Huh? Sorry, my panel's here all messed up. But basically, he discusses his dream without actually discussing his dream, because why give that away? We've only been trying to listen to that for the entire story, and we assume it's the exact same thing that Roger said, because when Roger said it and Luffy said it, they always cut it out, but everybody gets the same reaction to it. And then Jinbei says, "Wow, well, I joined this crew willingly, so I can't exactly say it's not my problem. I'm sure picked the troublesome captain." And Luffy just goes, "Hee." "That's awesome, Luffy. Your dream's amazing," says Chopper. Nami says, "It sure sounds like you. Since you're going to be Pirate King to even make that possible, we'd better find that last load poneglyph. Then it's off to Laugh Tale. You make it sound so easy, Frankie. It's been a long time since the poneglyph was last seen. We don't even have a clue on where to look." And now we're back at Marine HQ. Navy HQ, or Marine HQ in the New World. We've expected the transmission. It's from famed Emperor Sabo to the Kamaka Queendom. Where is it coming from? We have to pinpoint the origin. So they're listening to Sabo's call to Dragon, and they are trying to find out where Sabo actually is, because they want to take him and blame him for the death of King Cobra. Makes sense. He's not using a white transponder snail to jam his call. We must be desperate. I doubt he'll speak for long. We've traced it. Its position. Where is he? Lulusia Kingdom. Lulusia Kingdom, fun fact, is actually where Ace met the little girl with the milk in the cover story. Fun fact. Lulusia? Really? Now? That's the one right nation that rebelled a few days ago. It would be an ideal place for Sabo to seek refuge. And it looks like we have Im-sama walking in the background, listening in as well. I see. He's an unlucky man. No, it's fate. Sabo-kun. We're so glad to hear you safe. Dragonson. I wasn't the one who killed King Cobra. Well, of course not. Parisha thought I totally had faith in you. We knew you were innocent, Sabo. Listen, when I was in Mary Joie, I saw something unbelievable. The sky's getting dark. This isn't Lucia Kingdom. The sky's getting dark. Are those clouds? It's almost like something's huge up there. You heathens will regret this. When Navy HQ gets a word of this treason, you'll all be impaled. Make sure they leave a few for me, Papa. I'll never forgive these dirty plebes. Your Majesty, no, I mean Lord Seki, please just confess to your crimes. We don't want to kill you. What is going on? This is the king of Lucia Kingdom, and they're arguing with people. I'm okay. Now we see Im-sama, and Sabo says it happened in the throne room at Pangea Castle. Out of a single surveillance division transponder snails, and we see a map of Lucia Kingdom, and then somebody draws an X on it. What? I thought that there was no king of the world, but the empty throne wasn't empty. I saw. So Sabo basically told Dragon that the throne was not empty. The symbol of the empty throne and the world, government has the 5 elders, or the Gorosei, and then they, basically break down the laws as a 5 group of people, almost like a parliament in a way. But the truth is, there is someone sitting on the throne. We know that, but now Dragon knows that. That's no bueno. Then the sky gets darker, and Sabo looks up. You see a big flash in his face, and then the Gorosei are saying, or Im-sama saying this, I can't really tell who's saying it, but it says, as for Lucia Kingdom, that country never existed. And we see what looks like a freaking meteor coming down on Lucia Kingdom, where Sabo is. What the hell? What the hell? Anyway, now we cut back to the Straw Hats. I was doing word for word, but I'm just gonna paraphrase from here on out, because now we go back to the ocean, where we see the Straw Hats fighting this crazy storm. Yeah, Sea King's flying out of the water, and it's apparently snowing as well. Jinbei's at the helm. He's telling to raise the sails, and the wind is too strong. You got him and Nami, discussing maneuvers and how to control the ship. Chopper has one of those cool little straw hats, not like Luffy straw, but the straw hat that like Otama was making, and yeah, Otama actually made him this hat. And you get this cool hat on, but he's gonna, stay indoors of the ship. And then Luffy's yelling, "Hey Nami, what word is that?" And then we see this weird ball inside water. Okay, it almost looks like a mushroom cloud from an explosion, but like a tornado globe of water coming out of the water of the ocean. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's like, it's a big sphere of water with water rushing around it like a tornado, and then there's like a little pillar underneath that goes into the ocean, and it's snowing and storming all around it. So Nami says it looks like a warm eddy, and the current is coming upward from somewhere. She's smart. And then Book says, it looks like an afro. And then Nami says, we got to get out of here, or we'll be swallowed by it. Jinbei says, leave it to me. And then Luffy probably hears the voice of all things, or, that connection, or the sense of, observation haki that he has. He says, wait, somebody's trapped in the water. And Sanji says, yes, I can hear a woman in distress. So Zoro says, I'll cut it. And he jumps up and slices this thing right in half. But before Sanji says, yo, if you lay your hand on her, we're going to have problems. And then Chopper comes down and says, hey, what's going on? And the wind goes right under his straw hat and picks him up like a freaking kite and carries him off. And then you have Usopp freaking out saying, Chopper, why'd you come out? And then Luffy gets blown away. And then we see Julie Bonnie in kid form popping out of that weird water globe thing. And we see that she has a bounty of 320 billion. And that's the end of the chapter. What the hell, Oda? First of all, is Sabo actually going to be dead now? Or is he going to be alive again? To be honest, I like Sabo, but if you're going to kill him off, if you keep him alive with a giant meteor crashing down on top of his head, no one can die. It's just everybody's immortal. Either way, what the hell was that giant meteor? Is that Im-sama's special power? Is that her devil fruit? His devil fruit? Oh my god. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make another video to discuss this more and try to figure out maybe. So I'm gonna have to just. I have no words. I have no words whatsoever. I just don't know what to say. I need to wrap my head around what the hell just happened. Either way, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring that bell so you don't miss the video, because I post the video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And in this case, 2 videos on Friday. Either way, I'm definitely going to have to do some research and thinking and discovering, and I'm going to make another video. So I'll see you guys there. I also do post other content like Harry Potter and Disney and Star Wars. I usually do one video of One Piece a week. I may end up doing more in the future. I don't know. We'll see how everything plays out. Either way, I have a video coming out on Wednesday of One Piece. So go check it out. Today's video is Harry Potter, coming out at noon. See you guys there. Yeah. So make sure you check out my Patreon page by clicking Leo's face down below. Leo is my dog. That picture of a dog. And make sure you check out this video right here. And this video right here, which is my discussion about Luffy versus Darth Vader. Alright. See you guys next time. And if you're watching this right when I released it, I'll see you guys at noon.